Hello everybody and welcome to Battle Moon Wars episode 9. Last time we saw the horrifying past behind Phantasmoon. Well, that wasn't really horrifying, but it was a past behind Phantasmoon. And this time, I assume we are going to find out just what's going on in this town. So, onwards to the next stage. How's Hisui? She's resting in the other room. Thankfully, she seems unharmed. She'll wake up sooner or later. So, now then, everybody. Thank you all for lending us your power in rescuing Hisui. Don't mention it. You don't know us anything. I'm sure you'd have done the same. Thank you very much. It's already late tonight. You should all stay over and we can discuss things tomorrow. Seems that there are a number of things happening that we need to sort out. Gee, so many people to help out in one evening, and Nasuverse showed up too. There were also a number of evil spirits. There was a lot more stagnation here than we expected. What's more, the Grail War. Yes, some of you have come to see me. Also, I'd like to know more from you. Therefore, please be at ease for now. Then first, I'd like to hear about the town's situation from you all. I've read the reports, but I want to hear what's happening from the residents. I understand. The first symptoms appeared in January. Those days were brought upon by a vampire called Tatori. We dealt with it and the problems lessened. You think the curse of Tatori lingers? It seems like it might be the same kind of thing. The vampire doesn't have a true physical form. It appears as rumors spread according to its own schedule. On the night of the full moon, the energy gathers and it assumes the most fearsome possibility. Fearsome possibility? Slaughter by blood drain. It replaces all rumors with death. That's horrible. Well, Shiki and I managed to destroy its core existence. Shion helped too. I guess there was some other woman there. And in January? In January, a strange rumor came up again. At first, the rumor was just of 2 cats. Before you go to sleep, you hear a tinkling bell, and this dream will kill you. If it's a black cat, come back. But if it's a white, don't return. That's more if you see both cats, you won't ever wake up. Whew, aren't black cats and white roles reversed? Mysterious. Yes, though I believe this wasn't made up. Therefore, I tried to investigate. This isn't something you should ignore. Isn't this something you should ignore? Yeah, of course. The one with the city is unstable. If there are any doubts at all, we need to investigate. But by the time something happens, it's too late to learn anything. Yeah, I guess so. Still, it's my duty as the present head of the Hono family. Nisan need not worry about such things. Now, how did the investigation turn out? About as terribly as you can imagine. In other words, I tried looking but haven't ever seen the culprit. However, I did learn that just before disappearing, the person usually sees a white cat. Anything more about that cat? No, nothing. I can't think of any good connection either. However, the rumor about the cat is true. There's no telling how many have actually gone missing. Anything else? Other rumors have come and gone, but that's the most prevalent one. After that investigation finished, the mysterious killer and the revived bodies of people who died unnatural deaths rumor started. How long has this gone on? About 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the rumors started. Perhaps preparation time. That's what I'm thinking too. And then a week after that, the ground seemed to start crying. Becoming hallowed ground, maybe? Wait a minute. Hallowed ground? The earth here is changing? Yes, definitely. Unfortunately, I do not understand why. Well, that's why we were called in, right? Correct. I got myself involved in something really unexpected. Tonight this area was definitely changing and starting to take a new shape. Taking shape? Yes, although we don't understand why they're doing it. Guardian, it looks like somebody is trying to seize your land. And also the declaration of war. Here's another thought. Nasuverse the vampire has also reappeared. I don't think we can just gloss over his presence. Well, what do you mean? That guy's not the kind to come out and say he'll kill you. He's more likely just to kill you as quickly as possible, therefore it doesn't seem like him. That one was toying with his prey. Nasuverse doesn't play around like that. Along these lines, Castor as well. She's not the kind of person to boldly declare war. Okay. It seemed like Nasuverse was indicating that today seemed to be the start of something. At least that's what I thought. Nasuverse. We should find and kill him. We had a rough time before, but Shiki killed him. However, don't you remember that we can't kill him under normal circumstances? Maybe, but we can weaken him enough for you to deliver the final blow. Yeah, I guess so. Well then, about you. My situation? Yes, let's hear it. Weren't you coming to visit me? That's right. I am Rin Tosaka, or Tosaka Rin. I am a magician and the guardian of Fuyuki City. I was coming to your Tono home to formally greet you. Greet me? Yes, I was looking for someone. I got information that she came to this town, so I followed. The woman is pretty famous with the authorities. Therefore, I expect the Tonos to have heard about her. What's her name? Toko Aozaki. She's a magician. Aozaki? Nissan? No, don't mind me. The same last name as Sensei. Ka. Really? Toko Aozaki. Kohaku, have you heard anything? No, I haven't heard a thing. Is that so? I'm sorry that I can't help. No, that's fine. If we learn anything, I'll make sure to keep you informed. Thank you. Moving along, I'm sure you have an explanation for this, Kohaku. Saber, let me explain. You two know each other? Yes, we were once enemies, but we're friends now. Our family is strongly tied to her existence. Isn't that right, Saber? Yes, that will do. I shall allow Rin to explain. She will do a better job than me. At the factory, the woman in the hood who was with Nirvansker cast her. Do you remember what she said before the fight? I do. This is part of the Grail War. That's right. The Grail War is the reason they exist. The Grail War, then, as you might guess from the name, is a fight over the Holy Grail. The Holy... Yes. I'm not sure what exactly a Grail that this ground will make yet. In Fuyuki, it grants wishes. In short, it can realize any desire. Any wish. I'm sorry, please go on. Yes. Back to the Grail War. Not everyone can participate. The situation is 7 masters are decided on by the Grail, and each summons a servant. 7 masters and servants fight until it's down to the last pair. Only victor can touch the Holy Grail. Then that girl is a servant? Correct. I am the servant Saber. It seems that Kohaku has been chosen as a master. Kohaku, why is that? I can't say. Kohaku? I was just tidying up. After Akihama-sama and Shiki-san left, I was attending to a personal matter in my private room. Suddenly Saber-chan appeared. That's it. I wonder if Saber-san meant to come to you. Servants can only be summoned by masters when the Grail allows it. Qualification to be a master is to be a mage or have some similar power. As long as that condition is met, any person can become one. Really? The issue is whether or not you have any desire to participate. Well then, Kohaku, are you willing to go through with this? No matter how you say it. Well then, Kohaku, yes? You will participate. Akihama. Either way, the Grail War must be officially observed by a guardian. This will work out fine. What's more, you're going to participate. Make sure you win. Hi. Saber resolutely participate. I don't know if it'll work out, but it should be fine. Naturally. Akihama, hold on a minute. What is it, Nissan? Kohaku could begin to a really serious fight here. If it comes to it. That's too dangerous. What will happen if there's a serious emergency? Nissan, why are you taking her side? Day after day, you go out without permission. What if you were to be injured? That is... Shiki. Do not worry. I will not allow any harm to come to my master. I am a knight. I shall be her sword and shield. That is my duty. Then that's enough for today. Let's continue this tomorrow. I think I have a general idea of the situation. That's right. Atsuta-san and Haruna, please investigate freely. I will prepare rooms for you. When you learn something, we'll report to you right away. Yes, that will do. We will talk more once I return from school. Akiha, there's no other way. He'll just keep going out without permission. But since my brother's involved, please act as my voice of reason for him. Understood. Alright, everybody, since it's so late, please stay the night. I'm fine. I already have reservations at a hotel. Don't say such a thing. You should stay. Since town has become so dangerous, we shouldn't be alone. Kohaku's right. And concerning the Grail War, I'd like to hear more. I can handle that. I'm in your debt. Yes, then the room is ready now. I'll be staying in Shiki's room tonight because it's dangerous out. Arcrid. What was that? You? Unacceptable. I will never allow that. But you said we could stay. Yes, I did. However, I wasn't speaking to you. What? Just now didn't you say it's dangerous to be out alone? That's right. However, that only applies to humans. Other parties belong outside. Talking about humans, what about you? Your hair is so red, you should be outside too. Whatever, Shiki. Whatever. Shiki, you're coming home with me. You'll be able to relax without her lurking outside your window, Shiki. Hey, hold on. Stop pulling my arm. You two, Akika, be quiet. Today we have guests. If you two fight like normal, they'll be okay. I can get home just fine. Therefore, Shiki should come with me. Nissan? What are you doing, Akika? Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm going out for some air. Shiki is in trouble, although it's his own fault. You think so? Well, generally speaking. Anyway, how are you holding up? What do you mean? The investigation. Seems like there are vampires and the Grail War. Should we split up and cover both? Yes, I agree. Do you have a preference for either? The Grail War. You see a wish granted. I'd really like to see that. I understand. I shall investigate the vampire occurrences then. That works. She's always like this. It's Tosaka-san? Sorry, it just reminded me of a similar situation. This kind of problem is really a hassle. It's hard to overcome a handicap like that. You don't mean you too? Well, not so much anymore. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you haven't experienced the same thing. Saber? You understand them? Well, I think I lost my special status as a guest at this point. You don't really think so. What a foolish thing. Of course he made his own choices and has new problems. It's the path he chose. Well, I guess so. Has it been decided then? On the other hand, it would be dangerous for me to leave him alone too. Well, it sounds like we both have it rough. Seriously. Oh, sometimes it can help to talk it out with friends. You're not ready yet, Haruna. I hate it when people say that to me. You're not ready yet, Haruna. Even somebody I just met is saying that. Wow, it actually worked. Tosaka-san, excuse me, I was just joking. Would it suffice to say that you'll understand when you get older? Seriously? Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones. Excuse me, I finished preparing the room. Well done, Kohaku. Let's continue in here. Kohaku, I would like you to join us. Yes, I understand. Oh, this is a long scene. Now then, Tosaka-san, could you share a few more details about the Holy Grail War with us? We're not going to keep talking about what we were talking about before? That'd be fine, but first we need to decide on a plan of action. I guess so. Since when we plan to be in the city for a short while, we should speak now. Yeah. So the Grail War, yes, I'd like to know more about the servants in particular. I am not offended. Well then, Saber, are there others besides you? Yes, there are 7 masters and 7 servants. Saber, who is here, Castor, who we fought before. Archer, the one who killed Castor. Ah, that red guy was a servant, huh? Wait, but how did you know? Servants can perceive the nature of other servants. Although because my magical senses are not powerful, outside a short distance I cannot. I see. Although, in the last Grail War, that Archer was my servant. Ah, that means he was your enemy then, wasn't it? Doesn't it? Yes. Archer and I had an irregular truce throughout most of the last Grail War for our mutual benefit, and we never faced each other directly. Irregular? There's more to it, but if you'll excuse me, it's probably unrelated this time. My apologies. I was just asked out of curiosity, that's all. Yes. Back to the servants. That means 4 servants remain. Lancer, Rider, Berserker, and Assassin. 7 masters and 7 servants fighting over the Holy Grail, hence the Grail War. Somehow the servants' names sound like they come from a TV game show. You think so too? I don't quite understand what you mean by that, but the names are a description of the servants. Each servant belongs to a particular class. The name is a direct expression of the primary characteristics of that servant. For Saber, a sword. Lancer, a spear. Archer, a bow. Castor is a magician. It's not just weaponry, though. Rider excels at horsemanship. Assassin in assassination. Berserker, brutality. It's a description of their skill. I get it. Then when you encounter a servant, it's best to figure out what class it belongs to. That's the idea. And Saber-chan, you're a swordsmaster, but why haven't I seen you use a sword yet? You're correct. However, because my sword is too famous, I try to keep it hidden. It's famous? I'll explain. It can be vital to know a servant's identity. Servants are just made-up beings. They are real people. Not just made-up beings. They are so-called heroic spirits from the past, present, and even future, more or less. A suitable hero for each class is summoned for the Grail War. Whoa, that seems pretty far-fetched. Then, what hero is Saber? Saber-chan? I'm sorry, Kohaku. Even to a normal master, that would not be revealed. I'm not allowed to know? No, that is... Kohaku, our defense against magical attacks is weak. If your mind is read by magic, or you were manipulated to reveal my identity, an enemy could use that to their advantage. That's right. If you know your opponent's true nature and their powers, then we may not be able to use them against others. It seems the best policy is to conceal a servant's true identity. You are correct. In that case, I guess I have no choice. Also concerning servants, there's more. That's enough. Let's rest for now. We shall continue tomorrow. I'd appreciate that. Here will be Rin's room. Thank you. No, it's okay. This is my job. Ian, before you go to sleep. Saber? What? Don't tell me. Shiro? Yes, might I ask if he is safe? Well, he's still alive at any rate. Because his original body died, he lives as a doll. A doll? Yes, thanks to Ilya. She managed to save Shiro's soul when his body died. Sakura, Rider, and I managed to stabilize him in the doll. Recently, it looks like the real thing. Then he is safe? More or less. He's also part of the reason I came here. The person you were looking for? Yes, Toko Aozaki, the puppet master. The Mage Association bestowed upon her the title of 5-star. And she's a puppet manipulator then? Yeah, I'm trying to model a person's body. It's almost impossible to get it right. She's the only one to achieve this level of mastery in that study. Indeed, then you want her to make a new body for Shiro then? That's right. Shiro's body might, right now, sometimes stops working for a moment or two. When I was looking for a new one, I heard about her. All the information seemed to indicate that she was coming here. That's how it is. What, you want to see Shiro? No, at such a time, although since he's been so deeply hurt. Ha! You really are just like us. Well, I won't tell you to be unconcerned. It's natural for a bond to form between a servant and their master. Well, thinking about it, you and Kohaku have pretty different personalities. Yeah, it's a little weird. But as much as you've helped, doesn't it feel like you're watching over Kohaku this time? Hold on there. Seeing this girl here acting so foolishly does bring back memories. Rin? No, it's nothing. Don't worry. There's nothing to be done for now. Alright. Saber-chan, come here for a moment. Yes, Kohaku. Excuse me, Rin. Alright, till tomorrow. Yes. This will be Saber-chan's room. That'll be fine. Kohaku, I'd like to speak more with you. You would? Yes. Let us both retire, Kohaku. So we're trying to search and draw out our servants in the city out at night. Harna, what's wrong? Nah, there's nothing. Is that so? Saber-chan, do you feel the presence of any other servants? No, not really, although? Guerrilla war is meant to be done in silence and private, away from others. This place is crowded and noisy. In that case we should keep moving. We should find something if we do that. By the way, Saber, yes? Are you a hero somewhere then? Yes. In the original time were there vampires? Yes. Or is the town completely drained to death by vampires? At my age they had command of demonic magic and commanded all manner of beasts. Whoa, how did you manage to defeat it? That is, excuse me, I cannot share details with you. Is that because your battle was so famous? Yes, if that was known, it would be very easy to figure out my true identity. It's not that I don't trust you at all, I just shouldn't tell anybody. Yeah, I understand, but now I'm really curious. About my identity? Yeah, not only Saber, but all the servants. They're all famous heroes through history. If you ever want to talk about your own time, I want to hear about that. Harness-san, you're interested in history then? Incidentally, wasn't history your favorite subject? Yep, history is the only subject where I was better than Akika. The rest were... In that case, should my identity ever come out, I'll gladly talk about it with you. Really? Thank you so much, Say. Problem is I may not know who the other servants are. And they'd know me at once. Really? Yes, like Rin was saying last night. Saber, the talk will have to wait. That was a long cutscene. There it is. The stagnation. That's right. Now we found it. Let's crush it. Saber-chan, is that okay with you? Yes. Do not concern yourself. This may not be part of a servant's conflict, but it's not my intention to stand idly by and allow harm to come to innocence. Thank you, Saber-chan. No, it's nothing. Let's go. Oh man, so much talking. Who are these guys? Okay, so this is an interesting little fight. Okay, let's go. Let's use the spirit. Let's just move up here and attack this fool. Let's see. What's the range on this? Not super good. I should move her up. Then Kohaku can go over here and use her special elixir on her. There we go. Still managed to hit, dang. There we go. Missed. Alright. Whoops. I want to go right here, actually. Let's see. Cure. Level up for Kohaku-san. Move over here. Move Akiha up here. Let's end. Fuki. Huh. Well, this person looks familiar. I can't really say who it is, though. Sheesh. Akiha is like so stinking scary. Anything less than 400 damage doesn't even hurt her. Or 4,000 damage doesn't even hurt her. Sheesh, that's kind of freaky. Akiha is powerful, gosh. It's fun just watching Akiha just soak up these attacks without even getting hurt, honestly. Let's use her on the front lines a bit more. Let's hope it misses, honestly. Alright, it did miss. Great. Alright, let's watch this. It's a Black Getter 3. Black Getter missile. Let's hope it does less than 4,000 damage. It does. What the heck? Akiha is like awesome. She uses it more often, honestly. Crimson Vermilion. Alright. Oops. Too far. Let's just blow this little guy to Kingdom Come. Or not. Okay. Let's see, who should I attack now? Let's attack this fool. No, this fool. Alright. You can't even hurt me, gosh. Kohaku. Not only did it miss, but then I got a critical hit back on them. Alright, move up here. Attacking him, coming in from behind. There we go. Let's attack. Poor little guy. Blown to pieces. Alright, over here. Kiryu. Let's attack this person again. Alright. Sheesh. There we go. Level up for Akiha. Alright. Saber, you can go ahead and attack. Run up, quickly. That's good enough. Let's see, let's attack. Level up again for Akiha. Let's end. Yeah, I've got this in the bag. Everyone else run up there as fast as you possibly can to go take this fool down. We're at the blind side. Use Excel. There we go. Let's just attack. Okay. Then move over a bit. Alright, there we go. End. Use Vermilion Origami, right? Let's do this. Alright. It's over. There we go, even got Battle Mastery on it. Nice. I should use Akiha as a tank more often. This place, why does stagnation grow so easily? It wasn't like that before. There was somebody killed here recently. Therefore, stagnation feeds off that. I see. Say, Akiha, are there other places have begun to stagnate like this? The school and the nearby building under construction. Then we will make a circuit of those places later. Yeah. In that case, I shall assist you. Saber-chan, don't you want to find the other servants? That's partially it. We have no strong information now. Therefore, it is necessary we move through town and gather it. The stagnation seems like a mass of human feelings. If you can convert it appropriately, it might be possible to change it to mana. I get it. Another servant might be using stagnation, so it's likely they'd be nearby. Exactly as you say. Then let's return home for today. Okay. That was a long one. Let's beef up Akiha a bit. Let's give her a counter. And then let's boost up her attack and her hit rate twice. Let's increase her hit points a bit more. Toughness. More energy though. And then let's see. Whatever. Okay. This looks like a good place to stop. This has been Battle Moon Wars episode 8, right? No, episode 9. This has been episode 9 of Battle Moon Wars. This has been Vizirac 11. Thank you all for watching. We have mastered 2 of these stages out of 8 so far. On the next episode, I assume we will be continuing to target the stagnated places while hunting for servants. Till next time, have a good day. Goodbye. Oh, and happy holidays.